Hello friends, Kid Charming here. So today is my 3-year wedding anniversary, and I'm very much excited. And so is this big truck going by. So today I want to talk about a little bit about relationships, just a little bit, nothing too serious. So my wife and I, when we met, it doesn't matter how. Those of you who know how, that's cool. Those of you who don't, it doesn't matter. We met. We knew we weren't looking for any type of friendship or anything like that. We were looking for a relationship, someone to settle down with. You know, we're getting old. Getting old at the age of 22, 23, whatever we were. You know, we wanted to settle down. We were ready. It was time for us. So, we got to know each other. We texted a lot. We messaged each other a lot. You know, asked the simple things like, you know, what's your favorite color? By the way, my wife doesn't have a favorite color. She just likes all neon colors. So bright colors, just bright colors. But if I had to pick one, I would say it was blue. She has a lot of blue stuff. I know my favorite color is green, and I straight up told her that green was my favorite color. But blue's a good second to green for me. Though our wedding colors were purple and blue, like a bruise. That's fine. It looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll show you guys pictures sometime. So, my wife is now one of my best friends. And I used to think that was weird, and I was like, I can't be your friend, I'm your girlfriend, or I'm your fiance, I'm your wife, whatever I am at the time. But the thing is that, nah, she really is, like, my best friend. She knows so much about me, things that I didn't think she picked up, you know. It's been almost 6 years we've been together. And there are things that I didn't know she was listening when I was talking. Because sometimes I just talk, and I think she's listening, but she's not, because that's what I do sometimes. And she knows that. She catches me on it now. She's like, okay, what did I say? And I'll say the last thing she said. She goes, okay, but what was before that? And I'm like, crap. Might as well just listen the entire time now. So, but she picks up on things like I didn't know that she was picking up on. One of my favorite things that she's been able to start doing now is sometimes I get stuck on something like food or whatever, like a food or drink that I want, and I just keep getting it, and I keep eating it, and I keep drinking, and I keep, you know, whatever, that one thing over and over and over again. And then I'll ask her to go pick me up, you know, if it was a cereal, I'm like, can you pick me up some cereal? And then when I get home, it's not the cereal I've been eating. But it still looks really good. She's like, it was time for you to change what you were eating, or you would have gotten tired of it, and you wouldn't be able to eat it again. Which is true. I do that. I'll eat things and eat things and eat things, and I never want to eat them ever again, because I've, you know, my body's just like, nope. That sounds disgusting now because you've had it so much. So she's saved Reese Puff cereal for me. She's saved Raisin Bran for me. She's saved Cinnamon Toast Crunch. She's saved peach juice and fruit punch. And basically everything Fruitopia. She saved those things for me because she knew when I asked her to go pick something up, not to get that, because that's what I've been getting over and over and over and over and over again. So, she knows me better than I know myself sometimes. Which is stupid, because everybody says that, oh, they know me better than I know myself. Legitimately, she does. She knows that, hey, it's been a while. You need to change what you're eating, or you're going to get sick and tired of what you're eating. Because you've been eating it too much. And you're never going to want to eat it again. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're completely right. Thank you. She's also, she also cares about my health and eating healthy for me. Like, she's there to support me in every way, which is the best. she is literally like the perfect person for me. She's not, okay, I used to say she's not funny. She's kind of not funny, but she kind of is at the same time. I don't know if I'm rubbing off on her or something, but like before she didn't really crack jokes, and now she kind of does. And it makes me laugh so hard because I'm not expecting it because I'm used to her being, well, kind of dry and dull in that aspect. But she's super smart. I love how smart she is. She teaches me stuff all the time. She's also French, which is cool. Which is really cool, actually, because my family's French and I don't speak French at all. And I'm going to say something stupid, but that's fine because I have stupid moments. So my wife, when we were, just dating or whatever, she was like, I speak French. She was born near where we are, like where we live, which is not a French community, but her parents wanted her to be bilingual to the point where her English now suffers because now she thinks and everything in French. She has to translate it into English before she talks. So, like, I'm French by blood. She's French because being bilingual opens doors. You can get better jobs, you get better paying jobs, stuff like that when you're bilingual. So she's like, well, I don't speak like Quebec French. And yes, it's Quebec, not Quebec, like I had been saying my entire life. It's Quebec. She doesn't speak Acadian French. She doesn't speak Louisiana French, which is pretty much Acadian French, by the way. She's like, no, I speak Parisian French. And that threw me off. And I'm like, okay. And I just played it off like, no big deal. But I didn't know what that meant. What I thought it meant, please hold back your laughter. No, it's fine. You can laugh as much as you want. Because as soon as I realized how stupid my thought was, I laughed at myself and I told her about it and she laughed at me. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, I didn't know that they spoke French in Persia. Let me just let that sink in. My thoughts were, I didn't know they spoke French in Persia. For those of you who don't know, Parisian French means from Paris. Paris, France. Paris French is what she speaks. So she speaks proper French. Kind of like English from like England is proper English. That is the proper English language. That's where it came from. And Parisian French is proper French because it's from Paris, not from Persia. Oh, and the day I realized how stupid I was like, oh God, why am I so dumb? She laughed at me. She's like, I love you. I'm like, oh, I'm glad because you married an idiot. I'm just saying. I say it to her all the time. Every time I do something stupid, I'm like, I told you I was stupid sometimes. I mean, you knew what you were getting into and you still agreed to marry me and now you're stuck. So there you go. Because I don't do the whole divorce thing. But, if it happened, I wouldn't have a choice, though. But I don't think it's ever going to happen, because we're pretty perfect for each other. She puts up with my bull, I put up with hers. She doesn't think I'm that funny, but I think she's hilarious sometimes. So, yeah. I'm able to be honest with her about how stupid I am. She likes to remind me how I didn't like things, but I didn't know I didn't like them because I never tried them. Like almond milk. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. That's not right. I don't want it. I only like regular milk. I don't like almond milk. Have you tried almond milk? No, but I know I don't like almond milk. I always use almond milk is all we use in our house, unless we're baking. Or if I'm cooking like Kraft Dinner where almond milk won't work. We are an almond milk family. That's what we do now. That's all we use. But I didn't like it. Venomously refused it. Mangoes. I really don't like mangoes as a thing, like actual mangoes, but mangoes in stuff I don't mind. But I used to venomously refuse to eat anything with mangoes in it. And then I bought a yogurt once. And there was mangoes in it. And I didn't know. I thought it was just peach. But it was peach mango. She's like, I thought you didn't like mangoes. And I'm like, stop talking. And then there was the Greek yogurt incident. I don't like Greek yogurt. I think it's gross. Have you ever had it? Yeah, once. But I'd had plain Greek yogurt, which was really disgusting. I love Greek yogurt now. She's like, but you don't like Greek yogurt, remember? And I'm like, right. And then there was the skinny jeans. I think skinny jeans are dumb. I'm never, ever wearing a pair of skinny jeans. 3 of my favorite pairs of jeans right now are skinny jeans. They feel really good. I thought you didn't like skinny jeans. Like, stop talking. So she's broadened my horizons on a lot of things. She looks out for me the best that she can, or the best that I'll allow her in some cases. She's just my best friend and my best match, and I think it's a proper video to talk about how awesome she is on my anniversary. So, on our anniversary. I shouldn't say my anniversary. We were both in it. We both got married that day to each other. It wasn't like I was the only one there. Though I did get scared because she was late getting in. But it turns out my family was hogging the bathroom. I don't want to get into that. But, yeah. I was nervous for a while because she was a little bit late. But, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed my wedding. It was great. It was beautiful. I mean, thanks to Tara and Jess and everybody involved. I mean, thank you so much. You made our special day so special. But yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to be married and married to someone who I know is good for me. Someone who doesn't try to change me, but is okay if I want to change and for the better. She's always there to support me. Like, it's like I was like, I need to lose weight. I need to go to the gym or whatever. And she doesn't push me to go, make me feel like guilty if I don't go or anything like that. She mentions it every once in a while or whatever, or I'll go to her about it, but she doesn't make me feel like a failure when I'm not there. She just encourages me when I do go, which is great. She encouraged me to get a job when I lost mine, and I've been at this job now for over 4 years. So she encouraged me to apply for the position that I'm in now, and I got it. She just encourages me in everything that I want to do, as long as it's not harmful for my body or for my life in any way. She's just, I could talk for like hours about this, and my friends know I can because I've done it. But I married my best friend, and I'm excited about that. But I didn't know she was my best friend before we started getting together, because we didn't know each other before. But after we started getting to know each other, she was my best friend, and I got to marry that person, and it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I suggest that to everybody. Find someone who could be your best friend that you can see yourself spending the rest of your life with. Best idea ever. Because she knows me to a T. Like, pretty much. And I can't express to you how amazing that is. But yeah, I think it's about time I have to get back into work. I have to get into work right now. So I might see you guys tomorrow. Since today's my anniversary and I don't have the day off, I'm taking my wife out tomorrow. And we're going to get me new shoes, and we're going to go to dinner. And, yeah, so I might not have a video tomorrow. If I don't, you guys know why. If I do, then I'll see you tomorrow. Kid Charming out.